Joseph Witt in the 77.
I'll tell you what, Chris. Check our fans too. Check the car count out back in the pits. It's nice to see that many cars back there. It's also nice to see you fans supporting us too. Thank you so much for coming. We're going green flag racing next time around. Here we go.
Green flag in there. Benson Feaster going to have the race lead into turn number 1. Candeleros, the youngsters out on the racetrack. Lillian Pellizzari up to the 2nd spot. Jeffrey Elkins back to 3rd. And Joseph Witt out there in the 4th spot.
Doubles.
Pellizzari up to the race lead to the lap around Joseph Witt. Lily, your race leader, Benson Feaster in 2nd. Halfway home, 4 and 4 to go.
Still out front leading this race. Lily and Pellizzari. Bryston Feaster. Benson Feaster. In your second position. Jeffrey Elkins in 3rd. And Joseph Witt rounding out the field in your 77 car.
White flag in the air for the Moo Cow. Lillian Pellizzari. Benson Feaster.
White flag is out. White flag is out.
Final time down the back straightaway for the Midvale Speedway Bandos in their heat race. Through turns 3 and 4. Lily and Pellizzari going to take the checkered flag. Benson Feaster in 2nd.
Joseph Witt in 1 and 2 has spun out in front of our beautiful big screen TV.
Yes, and Dan Blickensurfer is who I met earlier. I apologize. Dan and Miles up here doing a great job with the big screen TV down there in turn number 2. Give you guys a good look at what's going on up there and some instant replays, all that good stuff.
Everybody give a round of applause for Lily and Pellizzari.
Lily from Monroe Falls, Ohio. The Moo Cow, the 00, Lily and Pellizzari. Your heat race winner in the Bandos.
I'll tell you what, Chris, she's fast everywhere she goes, just like that Chloe Navigati up there from Marvin. All right, folks, next on the grid is our HRN Construction Restoration Modified. Our ground pounding modified, the number 68, the Mean Bean, Corbin Robinson, the number 28 car, Brandon France, the 64 car, Connor, 34 car, excuse me, Conrad Yoder, 52 car, Chuck Elkins, 74 Wildcat Water, the 007, Don Brewster, third.
Field in turn number 3. The Mean Bean, your compact champion from a year ago. First night in the modified with Brandon France.
All right.
Junior
Robinson
Outside with the youngster.
out in front. Chuck Elkins at 52's in that third spot. Francis in third. Conrad Yoder fourth. Don Rupert the third up in that fourth spot. Gordon Robinson out in front in 68. Chuck Elkins in second. Brandon France in third. Fourth is Don Rupert the third. Conrad Yoder. And Bob Pathwater Sr. Junior. Oh! Caution is out.
Here, I guess not.
It's all the love, she says. It's all the love. All right, getting ready to go back green. Green-white checker finish for this heat race. And Corbin Robinson, hang on. Green flag in the air.
Gordon Robinson out in front. Chuck Elkins in that second spot. White flag, white flag.
Car of Mean Bean, Corbin Robinson.
Gordon Robinson declared your winner, the first modified heat. First modified heat.
Second in excavating, the Shirt Shack, Kid Speed's Bounce House, Crazy Wayne Dicker Off Garage, east of Chicago Pizza in the bar, Leslie Welding, Blue Rod 64, Mallard City in Detail, My Water Doctor Feature Flooring, and PP Photography and Robinson Services. That is the Mean Bean 68.
First heat race checkered flag in a modified in its first night out. So congratulations to the Mean Bean. As we move into heat race number 2. For the HRA Construction and Restoration Modifieds, Bob Page in the 49 starts on the pole. The 13 is Kenny Feaster Jr. Phil Cox in row 2, along with Keith Thomas in the 28. The 64 is Ian Porco, and your fastest qualifier in the 38 of Kevin McClintock.
I tell you what, folks, it's going to be a good race. You'll also watch that 28 snap-on car. Hasn't been here in quite a few years. And look to see how good he does tonight, if he does anything good. Keith Thomas is a heck of a wheelman around here. Won a lot
of races, a lot of championships in that 28 modified. Driving for Doug Blue tonight. Green flag!
Green flag is out. Bob Page out in front of 49. Kenny Feaster Jr. in 13.
Thomas trying to make some
Keith
ground.
Thomas on the outside. Philip Cox in that third spot. Ian Porco in fifth. And Kevin McClintock in 38.
Throwback to the Detroit Iron Sportsman.
Bobby Page showing away at 49. Philip Cox challenging for second. Ian Porco in that fourth spot. Got Bobby Page down in front in 49. Then you got Kenny Feaster Jr. in 13. Philip Cox in 09. Ian Porco in 64. White flag, white flag. And of extras into turn 3 one more time. Bobby Page brings home the victory.
Kevin McClintock fifth, and rounding out your field in the 28 snap-on, Keith Thomas. Everybody give a round of applause for the number 49 car, Bob Page.
Ericksville, Ohio driver in the Herons Heating and Cooling, your pizza shop, Smoker's Paradise and Liquor, White Tavern, Shaw Welding and Repair, Midvale Auto Body Detail, and TC Auto sponsored number 49. Put your hands together once again for Bob Page.
Alright, next up, our My Water Doctor Compact Division, 99 Jordan Road, the 11K. Derek Paul. The 9B is Brendan Neely. The 44 Laura Day, the 30 car. Aaron Peterson in the 30 car. Rounding out your field is the 44 Laura Day and the 7 car Will Custer. We do not have a name on the 68 car, folks. I am sorry.
Here we go. First heat is compacts. Caution's out, caution's out.
Great job. The number 98 car calls the caution here. Austin McElrain. Slowly rolling down the front stretch here. AJ Andrews will bring the field into the green flag coming out of 3.
Field is
3 wide into 3.
So, driving like it's the last lap of the 1,000 to win feature here in the first compact heat race stands, and you know, I understand everybody gets excited and you want to win, but my goodness.
Well, Chris, you can't win it on the first lap, and I'll tell you what, these boys are trying to win it on the first lap. 2 laps in, and we got 3 cautions now.
Yeah, and 2 laps complete. So, see if we can get them settled down here. A.J. Andrews, Braden Maurer, Jordan Grohl, Mike Martin, your top 4. Then Aaron Peterson, first night out in the number 30. The Phantom driver in the 68, because we don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. It looks like a dirt car, to be honest with you.
Then you got the General, Will Custer in the 7.
Oh, yeah, nice to see him back.
Having his issues here in hot laps and qualifying earlier, just car not running right. So trying to work out the bugs in the General's number 7. The 12 of McKinley. The 9B driven tonight by Brendan Nealon and Lauren
Speeding ticket coming out for 19. Braden Maurer, your winner.
Driver, the Mauer's Tinting and Detailing, Clearview Signs Reconditioning, Rocket Dog Rentals, and Robinson Services. Sponsor number 202.
Everyone, if you need a t-shirt, we have a lady out in our grandstand. She's wearing blue. They're selling t-shirts, come on up and get a t-shirt before she goes pit side. She's at the top of the bleachers here in the blue shirt with blue totes. Mid-Vale Speedway. Once again, if you want a late model shirt, there's a young lady up here in the blue selling t-shirts. Come on up, I believe they're like 25 bucks. Come on up and get yourself a late model t-shirt. Jonathan Ritter, the number 28 car out of West Virginia.
Combat second E-brace getting ready to go green. Dylan Martin, Jordan Greathouse on the front row. E-brace number 2. Jordan Greathouse on the back straightaway. Once again, don't have very many spectator drags signed up. So if you want to sign up for spectator drags, the list is on the deck of the main scoring tower. You also have to sign a waiver over at the pit gate. So make sure you get signed up now. You get over to the pit gate and sign the waiver if you want to race in the spectator drags. We're not going to do this very much longer. Heat races are winding down, so at intermission we'll do our spectator drags. Get signed up now. So we'll try it again. Good to see Lenny Orr able to continue. Top break for Jordan Greathouse. As we get ready to go, Dylan Martin.
Lenny moving up to second on the inside. Jonathan Weber third. Here comes 0-1 from the back.
the race lead in the eight. Second spot, Scott Whitten third. This guy won over the years, quite a few.
Lenny Orr out in front.
Pulling to the line from Strasburg, Ohio, put your hands together for the number 8 of Lenny Orr.
The sponsors are Buckeye Milling, Keith Cars, and Hardcore Recycling. Once again, give a round of applause to the number 8, Lenny Orr. On the track, my water doctor compact still. On the front row, the 28 car, Brandon France. Larry Anderson, the 20. Larry Ennis Jr., the 20. Brent Irwin in the 23. Justice Lennard in the 3L. Jeremy Salinger in the 52. Nolan Caldwell in the 72. And rounding out the field, the old timer in the 0. Delmer Clark.
So Nolan Caldwell had that bad accident at the end of the feature last week. He drives the 72 tonight for Dan Bucky. Tough race for Nolan Caldwell in that number 6 car. Said it's pretty much destroyed. It bent the frame all the way back past the firewall. So looks like that 6 car done for the season, unless he goes out and gets a new one.
Yeah, I tell you what, I wasn't here that Wednesday night, but I watched it and he hit that wall very hard, Chris. I was glad he was okay.
Absolutely. Getting ready to go green. Compact heat race number 3. Goes green.
Coming down in the 3 and 4, Larry Ennis Jr.
Tips on the outside and Monkhead on the bottom.
Brandon France out in front. Irwin in second on the inside. Larry Ennis Jr. Jerry Salinger in 52. Norman Caldwell in 72.
With Nolan Caldwell in fourth, Austin Bates
White flag, white flag.
Larry Ennis Jr.
How you doing so far?
Good, how are you doing? Hot? Your brother or you left your drink there. It's one more. You take it down to him? Or you're not
Everyone give a round of applause for the number 28 car, Little Hands' old car, Corey Herring.
France Trucking, HRN Construction and Restoration, and Buckeye Mowing. The sponsors on the 28 of Corey Herron.
All right, folks, next on the track, we got the fast compact heat race, the 36 Chris Dunlap, X09 West End, 427. Drop, up, 52 car, 69 Drew Rooney, XX1 Justin Riley, number 9 Gavin Root, the 57 Blake Bacon.
The Sizzler Blaze Bacon, your fastest qualifier. So fast, compact. Heat race ready to go.
Tell you what, Chris, you got a lot of good iron out there. There's a lot of good drivers out there that won a lot of races around this track.
Yeah, big car count tonight in the compact division. We love to see it. I think a lot of the divisions all up in car counts here tonight. Everybody finally got their cars ready to go as we reach week number 4 on the season. Dunwoody up front. Yeah, that kid Wes
Rick Dunlap, battle for that second place.
Wes Ennis out in front, the XX9. Caden Scott in second. Justin Riley in third. Blaze Bacon in that 4th spot. I believe he's won the last 2 features here at Midvale. Dunwoody in 36, Huff in 427. Drew Romick in 69. And Gavin Rupin 9 out there racing.
2x2 behind the front 4 for 6.
Making on the inside of Riley for third.
Inside of Justin Riley. White flag.
White flag. .62 at the line. A little bump and run.
Caden Scott in the 62. Everybody give a round of applause.
Roswell, Ohio driver in the Bear Claw Farm Buckeye Tire. Quaker drive-through, Lutz drive-through. Lee's Famous Recipe, TDT Septic and Excavating, Lutz Body and Paint, Brightman Plumbing. Come up and run, Caden Scott, your fast compact heat race winner.
All right, everybody, now coming out on the track is our Macintosh Oil late model. 62 Caleb 1, the 69 Bob Gator Boy, the 169 25 car first night out, the number 3 car first night out for him, Chuck D. And rounding out the field in the number 4 is Larry and a senior.
Josh B in that green machine from Painesville, Ohio. Gonna run down here quite a bit. First night out. Really nice looking race car, really nice crew. I know it's Josh B's company, so appreciate him being on the green machine and him being here. Tim Sybil joins the field in the 42 as well.
It's nice to see a lot of these old guys back out like this. You know, they're filling the field up for it, they're helping the cars out. We're going to see what happens here first.
Caleb Swanson, Bobby Michael on the front row, Denny Benjamin, Chris Rhodes, row 2.
Here we go.
Green flag.
Caleb Swanson is your leader. They cross the line. Bob Michael in second. Danny Benjamin in third. Chris Grubbs in fourth. Caleb Swanson right in front. Halfway home.
Sybil looking to the outside. To the inside of Sybil.
White flag coming out for Caleb. Swanson.
Chris Groves fourth, Denny Benjamin, Tim Sidlow fifth, Denny Benjamin sixth, rounding out your field in F4E, Larry Evans, senior.
We'll see if Denny Benjamin and Bob the Animal Michael have a little talk, a little discussion between race teams over there. Is pulling into victory lane for the first time in his career. Put your hands together for Madison, Ohio's Caleb Swanson.
His sponsors are Baker, Electric, Luke Custom, Cabinary, Rick, West Park Tavern, Shooter, Vacuum and Trucking, and Cibla Racing Engine.
He'll be here for this one tonight. Fastest qualifier, Bob Page.
If you remember correctly, too, Chris, the Wick started about 6th position that night. He drove to the outside and won that feature. So he's the one to look at and watch tonight, fans.
See if the youngster Brendan Lucius can get something done up there in the 81 as well, and some engine problems.
Jesse Adams second. 28's in third. Lucius in fourth on the outside. Snyder still showing white flag has been displayed. Bobby Page up to third.
And Lucius in the fifth spot.
Everyone, give a round of applause for your four-time track champion, the number 17, Bob Schneider Jr.
Denison, Ohio driver and the Landstar recruiting agent. Factory Street Pub and Grill. Jeff Wallach LLC. Impact Collision. Guest Motors. Buick, Ford, and GMC. Van Meters Auto Repair. C3 Excavating. My Water Doctor, Alexis Builders, and Smith's Auto Sales. Sponsored number 17.
The 21 Brady Cart, the 64 Luke Porco, the 44 Brandon Donley, The 99 is Casey Grove, the birthday boy. And rounding out the field into number 2, Landon Addy.
And what is Grove now? 69. Turn number 4.
Can he get by? White flag, white flag.
In that car right now will finish 8th. Everyone give a round of applause for this beautiful 75 car, Tyler Harmon.
New Philadelphia, Ohio driver in the Army-Navy Union of Ohio, Link Supply, J. Miller and Son Excavating, and Tint by Cam, sponsored number 75. So far, going to make one more trip through the grandstand. Purse right now. So we move into the Wayne Dalton Sales and Service Street Stock Fast Heat.
All right, on the outside, on the inside, the double O car, Vinny Canarelli, the 32 Comar, the 22 is Kylie Wood. 75 Kyle Passwater Sr., the 17 car, Nathan Smart, a.k.a. Bonsai. The number 5, Brandon Thomas, a.k.a. Pork Chop. The 67 of Bob Page. And rounding out the field, last time we waited, feature winner, the number 88, Dennis Wood.
Fastest qualifier, Dennis Wood, out back, getting ready to go green. A season ago, hard and a half, the race leading outside. Canarelli
Benny out in front. Ormar in second.
Off the corners really well.
Hollywood in third.
Trying to get around the 32.
Halfway coming around. We're halfway in.
Halfway. White flag coming out for Benny Tenerelli.
There, white flag in the air. Side of Colmar, a little bit of contact. She's going to drive it behind Vinny Tannerelli. She packed that thing in there on the last corner and cost Colmar a couple spots. Nate Smart in third, Cody Colmar in fourth, Bob Page in fifth. From Yorksville, Ohio, put your hands together for Vinny Tannerelli.
His sponsors are Lutz Body and Paint, Sutton Pump and Supply, Buckeye Restoration, Shaw's Welding and Repair, Lonzer's Excavating, DJ Wells and Construction, Bonafide Built, JT Mobile and Press, Pressure Washing, Ohio Valley and Iowa.
Moving into the O'Reilly Auto Parts mini trucks, starting on the pole, leaving the Beaver. Jake Beaver starting on the pole. Brady McLean will start on the outside. Eddie McLean in the 443 and Connor McLean, last year's champion in the 442 in row 2. The 33 times 3. Oh, I take it that's the 99 of Bob Johnson. Used to be the 33 times 3. McLean to the outside.
Jake Beaver out in front. Connor McLean, I believe, in second. Oh, that's Eddie McLean in second, 443.
You've got Beaver, you've got McLean, you've got McLean, you've got McLean.
I'll tell you what, Chris, is really that truck. He takes back. That truck, he gets faster and faster.
Beaver right in front.
Coming in 3 and 4. The Beaver will take the win.
White flag.
Checkered
17-443.
Overheading McLean, Jason, I'm sorry, Ricky McLean, Connor McLean, Bob Johnson, and Blake Whitley out back. So Jake Beavers, meet race winner in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Mini Trucks.
I tell you what, for this young man, leave it to Beaver. Jake Beaver in the 17 truck.
From Gedong to Hooten, also known as Janate Hutton. In the Border Patrol Construction, South Philly Pizza, Caliber Mechanical Heating and Air, Custom Needle Print, Ice Cream Island, Buckeye Landscaping and Design, Luke's Body Shop, Ohio Valley Auto Glass, Heinz Engine Performance, and Garage 64, sponsored 17. Alright, if you signed up for the parking lot drags, it's time to head over pit side. Parking lot drags, head over the pits. Get your make sure you sign in at the pit gate. Sign in at the pit gate. It is time for parking lot drags. Not a whole lot of them signed up down there. But we'll see.
All right, in the 61 car, it is Ronald Cheyenne.
Sheehan.
I'm so sorry, folks. We're having a great time up here. In the 68 car, it's gonna Rob Scott. In the 68 car, Josh Peoples. The 118, Travis Ruth. In the 99 car, it is Tyler Grove.
Green flag in the air. Sheehan on the inside. Rob Scott on the outside. Eagles in that third spot. Rose on the inside. Go 2x2x2 up front. Kyler Grew in the 99. So Caden Scott in the 88 for Aaron Rob. Josh Eagles trying to take over the lead from Sheehan. To the inside, not quite there. The crowd rate starting to grow. Able to get one
Peoples trying to stick that nose in there. Trying to get around that number 1 Ronald Cheyenne.
white flag coming out this time by.
Flag in the air for Josh Peters.
This 88 car of Caden Scott, and rounding out the field in the 99, Tyler Rule. '68, everybody give a round of applause for the '68 car, Josh Peoples.
Carrollton, Ohio, driver of the My Water Doctor, VP Photography, Peoples Racing, Ben and Donna Strohmeyer, and 331 Custom Vinyl Graphics sponsored 68.
Out the field, and that number 8 car is going to be Lenny Orr. Going 8 laps.
For the feature, and Gavin Root going to drift it into the infield. And Lenny Orr spins in turn 1. See if he's going to keep it going. And he does. In second, Lenny Orr took it to the pits, white flag. Checkered flag for Drew Rowing, and number 9 of Gavin Root will finish in the second spot.
Well, at least they're going to run figure 8 for the feature. That's the whole point of a figure 8 thing. Figure
Rolling to the line in the number 69 machine from Dover, Ohio, in the Leggett Tire, Bucky Moyne Mid-Vid Racing Video sponsored machine, your figure 8 feature winner, or heat race winner, sorry, Drew Romig. All right, who you guys got? You guys got the caddy, the old veteran Stephen Feaster? All right. Green. Wow. The Crews actually got the caddy off the line, but the caddy going to win on the outside. Steven said he wanted some competition tonight. I don't know that he's going to have any. Stephen Feaster through 3 and 4 in the caddy. And the checker flag. Brandon Brown finishes second. He goes back to the parking lot. All right, now Jeremiah Lippincott probably going to come out. All right, Gavin Roop in the white car, Todd Knoll in the PT Cruiser. And on the way, I think it's a PT Cruiser, I don't know. Gavin on the inside, Todd Knoll in the black machine. Gavin Roop switching to the outside, trying to take a racing line.
Come on, shirt.
And Gavin Roop going to move on. And Todd Knoll going to head back to the parking lot. Hopefully get a paint job on his hood. Or Stephen Feaster on the outside. All right, Stephen Feaster. He says he's ready. Green's out. Oh, yeah. This one's over. Sorry, Gavin. Parking lot drag's not going to be your thing. Come on. Stephen Feaster in the caddies. Gavin Roop going to lay the chrome horn. Oh, my. Oh, Stephen Feaster about half throttle. Wins by half a car length. Put your hands together for Stephen Feaster. Okay, Steven says this thing for sale. You guys want to buy it? All right. They're telling me how much. Steven, you want to reveal that, or are you going to just say, call me? He said just bring a lot of cash and call him. Hey, what motor you got in it, Steven? It's a V6. Turbocharged, I take it, right? Twin turbo V6. You got any NOS in that thing? No? I don't need it. I agree. Stephen Feaster, your parking lot drag winner once again. In his
Young ladies selling 50-50 tickets. They're going to come around one more time, so buy your these young ladies, folks.
green flag in the air. Elkins the third, Vincent Feaster, William Pelzari. Your three windows up front. And Joseph Witt in the 77 as the 8 of Elkins spins, complete restart.
Coming into the green flag, Benson Feaster, Jeffrey Elkins, 3 minutes. That's Lily in Parazelli. In the double O's in the second. Jeffrey Elkins in the 8th. Lily all over the back bumper of Benson Feaster as she battles for that number 1 position in the double O car. Jeffrey Elkins in third. Joseph Witt running off the field in the 77 as Lily takes the lead in the double O car.
Lily in Pelzari up front. In the 00, Benson Feaster in second. Those two have pulled away from Jeffrey Elkins, the third.
Lily comes down the back stretch going into 3 and 4. Does she have time to catch Jeffrey Witt in the 77 car? She gets a little loose out of 4. Famous Benson Feast. 4 to go. We are halfway.
Five laps complete for Lily in Pellizzari in the move count. 178. Benson Feaster still in that second spot as they get by the 77 of Joseph Witt. Jeffrey Elkins, the third, still out there in that third spot, halfway home, 6 in, 6 to go.
Lily stretches the lead a little bit on Benson Feaster as she comes out of 1 and 2 down the backstretch. Benson trying to catch her. Jeffrey Elkins sitting third and Jeffrey Witt in fourth. Nine in, 3 laps to go for Lily. And Benson Feaster. Does Benson have enough to catch her? Coming out of 3 and 4, we're going to be on lap number 10, 2 laps to go. Coming out of the roar, Lily will take the white flag. 1 lap to go. As she goes into 1 and 2, as long as she keeps it clean and green, she's going to bring it home. With no mistakes, she comes into 3 and 4. Coming out of 4, Lily's going to take the checkered flag. Benson Feaster's going to finish second. Jeffrey Elkins third, and rounding out the field in the 77.
Hey, Chris, back this way.
Everyone give a round of applause for the 00 car of Lily. Folks, this young girl, she travels all the way around the states of Ohio, down into North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. She is on the national tour. Everyone give a round of applause for Lily in the 00 car.
In the night Cal Racing, sponsor 00, getting ready to climb out. She was moving and grooving tonight at Midvale Speedway, got around Benson Feaster. She's got the motivational quotes on the dashboard. Here's your winner, Lily Bell, Lily in Pellizzari. Getting ready to get the helmet off. Good job, kiddo. Great run.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what, it's been a little while since you've been down here and been back in Victory Lane. So tell me about your run.
I just kind of got out front in front of Benson and just kind of went.
Just kind of went. And this thing really, Benson's gotten a lot better, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
So he was right there on you, you know, a few car lengths back. So just tell me, this thing is a lot about momentum, right?
Yes, sir.
You got to just keep it to the floor and keep it wide open, right?
Actually, I let off in the gas going into the corners, but of how I go into the corners, I still looks like I'm slightly having more momentum going into it.
Okay, come back here real quick so that Craig doesn't yell at me, because he wants to see your pretty face up there on the camera. But who do you want to thank on this car tonight, kiddo?
I would like to thank Kurt Brick Motorsports for giving me such a great car tonight. I would also like to thank People's Bank, Chisler's Monument, Dynamo's Unique Chocolate, Straight Out Racing, Rubber City, Candies. I would also like to thank all the fans for coming out tonight. I would also like to thank Mid-Vale for allowing us bandos to come back and put on such a great show for them. And I would also like to thank my friends and family for making tonight possible. Absolutely.
Guys, you like to see more of these bandos down here? How about this kiddo, huh? All right, congratulations, kiddo. Thank you for coming down here and being a part of the bandos at Midvale Speedway.
You're welcome.
All right.
Tell me, I didn't know if you heard me, and I just want to see how you're doing.
Oh, okay, I'm fine. No, you can stay here. You don't have to leave. Doing just fine.
Is he got a live feed down there?
No, not like I say. It'll be 2 weeks till Brandon gets back, and then we can do that. That's why I went ahead and put this and this here, so that if I would, you know, if I'm down here and there's a wreck here, at least I can take this out, stick it in there, and run it back if they want to see it. You know, for a judgment call. But you got to do what you got to do. That's all.
Looks good over there. Whenever you were like down there, you could definitely see.
Lillian Bellazzari in victory lane for the first time in 2024 at Midvale Speedway in the Night Cow Racing Machine. Need to get some more of these bandos down here. The kids put on a great show. It's definitely a way to get these kids into the racing fraternity. We need more of these cars like Lillian Bellazzari here at Midvale Speedway in the bandos. In the HR and Construction and Restoration Dodge Ram, getting ready to lead the field around the ground pounding modifieds. Getting ready to go the HR and Construction and Restoration modified feature up next. Getting ready to go. Gonna watch the field come by under caution. Make sure you wave at them, fans. Wave at your drivers.
All right, in the 68X is going to be Corbin Robinson. The 28 car, Brandon France. 34, Conrad Yoder. The 52, Chuck Helton. The 74, Bob Passwater Jr. The 007 of Don Rooster. The third, 49 car, Bob Page. The 13 car, Kenny Feaster Jr. The 09, Bill Cox. The 64 of Ian Porco. The 28 car of Keith Thomas. And rounding out your field, last year's track champion of 38 car, Kevin McClintock. 25 laps around for these round family modified at Mid-Vid Speedway.
Go getting the one to go signal. On your feet, fans. Salute your drivers. Wave what you got. Tell them how much you appreciate these modifieds for being here.
Who's going to come out in the lead? Who's going to lead lap number 1? Is it going to be Corbin or is it going to be Brandon France? We're going to find out here in split 2 seconds.
Okay, getting ready for the 25 lap modified feature.
Looks like Keith Thomas going to roll away. He made contact with the
Caution out. Caution is out. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you can't drive down the middle of it. I mean, you gotta pay attention. We need radius out there. All right, green flag,
Gordon Robinson out in front. Kenny Feaster pulls to the infield. Brandon France second. Chuck Elkins in that third spot. Fourth, Bobby Page. Conrad Yoder. Kevin McClintock. Don Roofer the third. Here comes Chuck Elkins on the outside. He pulls alongside of 68. McClintock from the back of the pack is on the outside. Caution. Bobby Page in the second. Elkins back to third. Conrad Yoder fourth. Conrad in the third now. Here comes Kevin back from the back. Page on the outside. France on the inside. Bobby Page in the lead. Getting ready to come on for Bobby Page down the backstretch. Down the backstretch it goes, one more time. Bobby Page, France, Yoder, Hilton, Cox. I think Don Roofer Jr. or the third, and then Kevin McClintock, I believe.
Bob Backwater Jr. Then 8. Corbin Robbins 9th. Chief Thomas 10th. Kenny Feaster 11th. And rounding out the field from earlier is Ian Porco. Hopefully everything is okay with him as they transported him to the hospital. Everyone give a round of applause for the number 49 car of Bob Page.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Also give a big shout out to Corbin Robinson and his first.
You been watching it on the big screen?
You've
been watching it on the big screen?
We got 3 wide and got shuffled out. And also Conrad Yoder getting.
How's your brother doing? Okay?
Mid-Vale Speedway. Congratulations to both of them.
I got to change
Job
tapes.
well done.
Tapes. In a minute.
I tell you what, real quick, let's give a shout out to Shannon.
I couldn't hear you.
I just got a text message that he's been helping that Conrad Yoder, getting him to get a little faster. He's doing pretty good, but everyone give a round of applause for the number 49 car, Bob Page.
In the Smoker's Paradise and Liquor, Air and Heating and Cooling, Wise Tavern. GC Auto Repair,
You okay?
number 49, getting ready to climb out. Getting the belts undone, haunch device undone. Also your pizza shop, Shaw Welding and Fabrication, Midvale Auto Body, and detailing, the sponsors on the 49. This dude can absolutely wheel anything. One of the cleanest drivers. Matter. Give him a steering wheel, a set of handlebars, and he'll drive anything. Getting ready to climb out in H&M Collision Victory Lane once again. Here's your winner, Bob Page. Can't beat it. Tell you what, dude. Listen, I don't care what anybody says. You're one of the best wheelmen to sit behind the steering wheel down here at Mid-Vale Speedway. You drive anything, dude. And Little Hands told me you're driving dirt bikes on Sundays now.
Yeah, I'm going to race 2-hour hair share tomorrow.
I mean, how do you do it, dude? Like, seriously, what's the secret? Let me in.
It's all adrenaline.
It's all adrenaline and a lot of hard work, too. You work on this car non-stop.
every day, all day.
I get it, man, and you have to take time away from this little guy too, and that stinks sometimes. But it's always better to have him here in Victory Lane with you, isn't it?
Yeah, I know he was here.
Who you want to thank tonight on this 49, man?
JT, everybody shows up. Parent Community Cooling, Smokers Paradise, White Tavern, Mid-Vid Auto Body, TC Auto Repair Shells, all the fans are showing up. Place are starting to get around. It's looking better every week.
Looking better every week, getting more cars every week. It's a good thing here at Midvale Speedway, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You're going for the Triple Crown coming up here in September. We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Congratulations, buddy. Welcome back to Victory Lane. Your winner, Bob Page. Saturday night in Midvale Speedway. Anywhere you go,
Here we go. Coming up on halfway this time. Justin Riley on the outside, trying to move up to third. He's on the outside. Blaze Bacon and him are battling out for fourth. Bob to go. 5 more times around. Justin Riley up the second on the outside. Bacon back and forth. What a finish! Whoa! Finish! Wow!
I'll tell you what, everybody, give a round of applause for this 62 car. And I'll tell you what, this whole field of combat, they ran a great race. But give a round of applause to Dave Scott and the 62 car.
H&M Collision Victory Lane in the Lee's famous recipe, Luke's Drive-Thru, Chronizer Sales and Service, sponsored number 62. Getting ready to climb out, here is your compact feature winner, Keaton Scott. Come on over here, dude. What an incredible finish. I gotta tell you, and I think sitting in your seat, I think Nolan got loose. Or I think he wins, regardless of what happens behind him, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. He was moving tonight. He got that car on rails, especially what happened to him a couple weeks ago. Topping another car and coming out the other team like that. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome, and I think it just slipped up on him a little bit. And you took advantage of it, and man, you drove the heck out of this thing. You, Wes Ennis, and him, what a finish. 3 wide for the finish. 4 wide off of turn number 2. It doesn't get much more crazy than that.
Oh, I didn't even know we were 4 wide at the time.
You guys were 4 wide. You should have watched it on the big screen.
Oh yeah, that'd been awesome.
You don't watch the big screen, dude. So tell me, are we gonna start having to call you the Chrome Horn? Is that gonna be your nickname now?
Oh, I'll take it. That's all right.
For the bump and run, which one do you like better?
Oh, I like the bump and run, man.
Okay, we'll start calling you Bump and Run Keaton Scott. All right?
That's fine.
Congratulations. Who do you want to thank of the 62?
Chronizer Sales and Service, DAT Septic, Lee's famous recipe,
After he gets done,
drive-through, Rankin Plumbing.
were you on the finish line?
My dad for everything
Can
that
you
he's
play
done,
back? Because I don't know if
just everyone that's put.
the scoring system says Delmer didn't finish, but I thought it.
Congratulations, buddy. Welcome back to Victory Lane.
Yep. Thank you.
Your winner, Keaton Scott.
Got Bob the Animal Eichel in 69. Caleb Swanson in 62. Denny Benjamin in 169. Sibla in 42. Kevin Gardner, 45. Nick Grubbs, 25. Bob Snyder in 17. Lucius in 81. Gary Whipke in 59. Jesse Adams in 1. Andrew Smart in 17. Jonathan Ritter in 28. Bobby Page, 67. 3 and 4. Josh Beal in 3. No start, no start.
That's a heartbreaker. You know, we lost him earlier today. He's a great guy. Toolbox and the crew in the Tuscarawas River Band. We're going to be rocking this racetrack.
All right, here we go. For the third time, Neil Rowley is in 69, not Bob Eichel.
Yeah, Neil Rowley got a little bit of contact. It looks like Jesse Adams climbing out. Big round of applause. Jesse Adams okay. Out of the car into number 1. Brendan Lucius looks to be okay in the 81 as well. Neil Rowley okay in the 69. A little bit of contact between the 62 of Swanson and the 69 of Rowley.
Whipke third. In that sixth row, Bob Snyder. Bobby Page making a move on the inside. Bobby Page, Brandon Lucas, Gary Whipke. White flag, get ready, come on! White flag in the air! Yeah.
Yeah, he got that.
All right. Tell him good job.
So he's just going over to water the radiator real quick. He'll be right back. Page, 2 features in a row. We'll see if he can make it 3. He's got the street stock to go. Why not, right? Why not pull off the trifecta in one night?
Here we go.
Green flag racing, the 75 of Tyler Harmon, the 15 of John Pritchett. One of that
Harmon out in front. Vinny Tinarelli up to third. trying to make a move. Backs off. Bunched up yet. Dennis was trying to get by a teammate, trying to get by his daughter on the outside. Finish, hit and roll, he finally get into second. Caution out.
So Brandon Donnelly did not run here hardly at all a year ago. Obviously, his radio not working properly. Trying to get him to drop back beside the 00, because that's where you start.
Chris, we gotta have radio. I mean, cars,
we tell the guys week in, week out, every driver's meeting, every time, you gotta have a radio. But we understand radio's malfunction sometimes too.
Right.
But, you know, we've been doing this music for over years. Really not. It's explained in the driver's meeting how we do it. So if you're paying attention, that's why we have a driver's meeting. If you're paying attention, then you should know what to do anyway. But, see what happens. The 75 apartment and the 44 of Donnelly will drop back where he belongs, beside the 00 heading center out.
Coming in, white 22 and empty, green flag green, next time around, folks.
swim either. So Tyler Harmon out front by himself. It is a lead a horse to water, but it's
I do the best I can.
Flag out. And a caution. Oh, that was the checker flag. I thought it was the white flag.
Round of applause for the number 44.
All right.
I don't know if we can have any closer finishes or exciting racing than we've had tonight. My goodness, don't forget to come out next Sunday night. Racing starts at 6:30 here at Midvale Speedway. As we honor our fallen heroes. Number 44 getting ready to climb out. Your winner, Brandon Donnelly. Tyler Harmon comes over and gives him a hug too. And man, what a battle you guys had. I think Tyler just got a little bit loose and you took advantage of it, didn't you?
Yeah, I was having sick great for me.
And that's, you can thank all that sticky stuff they put down, right? As the kids come in and give you a hug. Man, you've been away from Midvale Speedway for a little while. First night out in this car this year. Man, what a run.
I have no complaints. Tyler actually won a feature in my car last year. And I just don't know what to say. I want to thank everybody who's made it possible.
Well, thank all these sponsors too, bud. Gotta get it. And that's all right. Mama gets to come in and give you a hug too. That's all right. Thank those sponsors though.
Big shout out to RPM Motorsports, Nephews Painting, UFO, Wood Candy Creation. Just there's so many of them. I can't think of them enough.
Congratulations, man. A year off. You're not allowed to take a year off every year, okay? But welcome back to H&M Collision Victory Lane, man.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Congratulations, Brandon Donnelly. 99, the Bob Johnson. Got loose out there off the turn number 2, spun on his own. Now it's time for a re-ride. At the halfway point. 6 in, 6 to go. Jake Beaver's out front. Brady McLean in second. Eddie McLean in third. Connor McLean in fourth. Bob Johnson in fifth.
Oh, jeez, come on.
All right, folks, Jake Beaver's going to lead him down, bring him in for the green flag. 6 in, 6 to go for the mini truck O'Reilly division. 6 in, 6 to go. Down here in 6th place.
Eddie McLean on the outside. Jake Beaver still holding on. Checkered flag. Eddie McLean.
As the 443 truck comes down into victory lane, everybody give a round of applause to the 443 Eddie McLean.
Pulling in to H&M Collision Victory Lane in the Napa Auto Parts. John Doe Band, Joe Mack Truck Bodies and Cranes, Greens and Things Landscaping and Lawn Care, Arizona Ironworks, sponsor number 443. Here's your winner, Eddie McLean! Sorry, I had to yell at your kid real quick.
He deserves it. I didn't do enough of it.
No, he did a good job. He's out there in that white suit. He hasn't been out here that much, so we just had to learn him up a little bit, but that's all right. You get the victory lane?
I think he saw that he could get up on the outside of Jake there. He wanted that bad.
Well, I know he wanted it bad, but that's not the way we do it. And I know you and Connor tried to go up there and tell him too. He's hard-headed. He don't listen.
Sometimes we can hear, man. Sometimes we couldn't,
Who do you want to thank, man?
Well, let's get down the list here. We got Napa, we got John Doe Van, we got Joe McCubbody, the Cranes, People's Racing, Top Notch Feed, Napa Auto Parts, Keith and Robin Brady, Derek Roger, and Joe's Tax Solutions, Big State, Roll Cages, and there's one more. There's the Front Farm. I got them all.
There you got them all. Who says you're getting old? Well, look, hey, can I tell you that you need to wash the truck, dude? You got. And you also got like cat prints and dude, wash the truck, man.
They just came out of the barn yesterday.
Oh, jeez. Hey, congratulations, buddy. Welcome back to Victory Lane.
Thank you very much.
Your winner, Eddie McLean. Over crown of it.
Halfway. White flag getting ready to come out.
Travis comes down into 3 and 4. White flag, 1 lap to go for Travis. Ronald going on in 3rd.
One more race. Shut this down.
As he comes in at 3 and 4, I want you to stand up, give a round of applause for Travis Roach in the 118. Everyone, I want to thank you for coming tonight. Oh, never mind, sorry.
You got 2 features to go, little hands.
We still got 1 to go. Or 2, technically. Technically 2 to go.
Hands down here getting excited, Chris. I thought we were done. We got 2 more divisions to go here.
Pulling into H&M Collision Victory Lane in the 118. Getting ready to climb out. Your Ross Mountain Barbecue and Catering, Crown Vic, week number 4 winner. Put your hands together for Travis Roth. Congratulations, man. Good run.
Yeah, buddy. About time.
About time. So tell me, these things look like they're just a blast to drive, really.
They are a whole lot of fun. They're a handful, but they suck. They do not handle enough.
But we need more of them out here, don't we?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Cheap to build, fun to race, for sure.
And look, a driver always wants a car they got to manhandle a little bit, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's a handful and it's fun, for sure.
Who you want to thank on this 118, man?
Ready for number 1 spot. And my water doctor.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Here's your winner at the Crown Vics, Travis Roth. After a long night in the offices, your late model feature winner, Bob Page. Dude, I don't know how you do what you do. You damn near won 3 in a row.
Yeah, almost. I was hoping for all 3, but I ain't get it.
No, that was a heck of a... I mean, really, across the board tonight in races, there's been some really good races, and you were involved in 3 of them.
Yeah, that's 3 small races a lot.
I can imagine. It had to be fun in this, too. Once you got around the 81, this thing kind of set sail. You had the fastest car all night long. And, I mean, all day long, I should say, on the racetrack. And, you know, this thing's just got to be a dream to handle right now.
We're still getting something working out of it. We had a lot of trouble the first 2 weeks, but I think we got it figured out now.
Who do you want to thank on the 67, man?
Everybody showed up at the track. All the fans show up. We got Smokers Paradise, Iron City, Coin, White Tavern, Bullseye Pheasant, Chronometer Sales and Service, and Shaw's Welding.
Go relax and have a few beverages, all right?
I can't do that. I got to race tomorrow.
That's right. You got to race. Drink water then.
Plenty of it.
Congratulations, bud. Your winner, Bob Page.
going to go 15 laps around. Jordy Roll. Brendan Neely going to bring him to the green flag. Coming out of green. Entering silver green flag. All kinds of carnage. Neely. Alan Boyd, AJ Andrews, looks like Laura Day. I want to say it's the 6th car of Dylan Martin.
9B on the outside. Getting ready to go green flag.
Five's your leader. 202 on the outside. .202's now your leader. White flag coming out. Tyler wins it. Lyle's going to finish second. Then 19.
Which was Brandon Neely, Jordan Rule, and Alan Boyd round out the field.
Rolling into H&F Collision, Victory Lane. In the 202 in the Mowers Tinting and Detailing. Medley's Lawn Care. Clearview Sign Reconditioning. Sponsored 202. Getting ready to climb out. Your winner, Braden Bauer. Dude, congratulations. This thing was hooked up.
Oh yeah, it sucks I was in the B main, you know, I wasn't able to qualify due to some issues with the car, but you know, I'm just glad to get it out here and show them what it can do.
I'm telling you what, this thing was good. When you go to put Kiara in it?
Well, we had her out in it last week, and she ran 18-1 for her first time out, so a couple weeks she'll be out here.
Congratulations, man. Great run. Who you want to thank on this 202?
Well, mainly my sister, you know, for trusting me after my few years of racing and not doing so well and keeping the cars clean and straight. So mainly her, my dad, and then Thomas Burkhart, you know, for putting in the work, and then Robinson Services, walked it on rails actually for setting the car up.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Your winner, Braden Bauer.
Letty Orgo's running to a little high. Gavin Rose still your leader and moving in the 69 car. In second, Letty Orr in third.
like to see that with enduro cars. Cars typically race because of configuration. They can be forced. So, let's get that sport car. Take a look at Fisher Baby Girls.
And Lenny Orr will bring it home in third.
And pulling into H&M Collision Victory Lane and getting the checkered flag doing a Polish victory lap is Gavin Roop. Once again, thank everybody for coming out and spending this beautiful Saturday here at Midvale Speedway. 8 divisions of racing in the books. And getting you home. All the officials and all the concession stand workers and helpers, all the volunteers, and the fans for coming out and making week number 4 such a success. Of course, a huge thank you to HRN Construction and Restoration, Wayne Dalton Sales and Service. See you back here on Sunday at 6:30. Super late models with the Joker's Wild 60 and the Mike Sweeney Memorial for the Open Modifieds. Coming up on Sunday, Memorial Day weekend. No, you don't have to go to work on Monday. And the reason why you don't have to go to work on Monday or go to school on Monday is because it's Memorial Day and those that paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom, we honor them next weekend. Gavin Roop getting ready to climb out, your figure 8 feature winner. He's not going to worry about the winner. Now, he just climb out the passenger side. Here's your winner, Gavin Roop. Good job, buddy.
Thank you. I was kind of scared running with contacts, but they're set up to turn left.
Well, and that's the thing, right? Like me and Hans were talking about, ideally you would like to see guys not race their compacts and build a figure 8 car like you did, using an enduro car or whatever, so you don't have to tear up your stuff for the compact, right?
I honestly wish I would have done it running compacts, because I put a roll cage and everything to see if they get it ready and like show up and that's all they want.
Oh, I know, I get it, but you know what? Bottom line is you still whoop them.
Yeah.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, your winner, Gavin Roop.